Oh, I didn't see you there. How are you? Nah, what up, nigga? Yo, we back. So we got a new show for y'all motherfucking black asses today. Boom. I didn't watch it yet. I know you see that like down there, which is what y'all need to do to this video. Go ahead and hit that like button while we at it now. Motherfucker, what you call it? It's a whole new series. We not popping balloons. We blind, y'all. We blind dating. We gotta try to find love like this. I mean like this. I mean like this. I mean we gonna see what happens. So let's figure out what's going on. If they put the blind date to us, that's gonna be extra. What are y'all doing over here? So let's get right into this motherfucking video, y'all. I was just over, on pressuremakesdiamonds.com, uploading some products and, editing and, doing what I do best. Which not really. What I do best is rap. Paragon Barz. Nigga. Don't forget the bars. But you know how that shit go. What we got, man? Oh yeah, let's get it popping. First stop. Let me stop. Ah! Make way for the violator. Violator. They do all of this riz for what? It's blind date. I can't see your swag because I am blind, but I felt that. Baby, you so fine, you so fine, you so. When I touch your face, they gon' never mind. Every time you listen, he get hype. He want that feature. Chill out, sir. I need drink. Hey, you already know that the young nigga. Hold up. Wait. Wait, what's that?
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here today with Blind Date Love. Now before we begin, if you'd like to be featured in any of these upcoming episodes, the submission form will be linked in the description box below. Make sure you go ahead and fill that out. Now this is going to be separate from Pop the Balloon. So if you want to be featured in this specific segment of Blind Date Love, go ahead and click on that submission form below, just to go ahead and be considered, and we'd love to have you on. So let's go ahead and get started. As you see here, we do have our wonderful single lady next to me. I'm gonna go ahead and have you introduce yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Sherelle. I'm 22. I'm an architectural drafter. So I came on the show today like I'm ready to find love. So I'm really excited.
Okay, just so the guys can know a little bit more about you, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah, so a lot of my spare time is usually spent with my friends or my family, but personally my own hobbies, I've recently been getting into DJing.
Okay.
I don't do it in public yet, but and that's something I like to do for fun, and going to the gym, that's just my usual go-to right now.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, so we do have 5 single men on the other side of this curtain. I know they're just waiting to hear more about you and you more about them.
Absolutely.
And we do see here you have a set of questions.
I do.
And we're going to go through each round. You're going to ask them a couple of questions, whatever it is, get to know them. And after each round, I'm going to have you eliminate a guy until we are down to your match.
Pause, skibbity, bibbity, bop. What the fuck's up with all these notifications, my nigga? They trying to hit me with the hey race. Mind your business. They'll be looking at my noties. They'll be looking at my noties, son. hold on. Let's bam. Do not motherfucking disturb me right now, cause I'm busy hanging out with the chat. All right, let's go.
Say I'm
Guys,
so
are we
excited.
ready? Are we ready over there?
Most definitely.
Yes.
Okay, they don't sound ready to me, but whatever.
Niggas don't sound ready to me
All right,
either.
so I'm gonna go ahead and have you start with your first
Yeah,
question.
so my first question is like, can you state like a fun fact about yourself or just like anything like, you know, to let me get to know you more?
And let's start with your name and age as well. So we'll start with contestant number 1.
Hey, I'm contestant number 1. My name is Rich. I'm 25 years old. And I would say a fun fact for me would be being involved with kids. I love the community, so that's something that I'm most definitely interested in. Just being able to connect with children and to provide resources to people that are less fortunate.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
And contestant number 2.
I'm contestant number 2. I'm Andre. I'm 30. A fun fact about me is I like to make clothes. I taught myself how to sew. Taught myself how to do for a lot of things. I like to be very hands-on with stuff.
And now for contestant number 3.
Contestant number 3, my name is James. What I like to do is mobile bartend. I run my own mobile bartending business. Been doing that for about a year and a half, and I really enjoy it.
He got stage
now
fright
contestant
in the
number 4.
motherfucker for some reason.
Contestant number 4, my name is Tavier.
But he had the best answer.
I love to make music, love all things music, love to go to
He's a
concerts,
mobile
festivals,
bartender. He's
all that kind of
he
stuff.
about his
So
business
yeah, that's pretty much it.
And contestant number 5.
Hi, I'm contestant number 5. My name is Kai. A fun
Shut
fact
up,
about me,
Kai. Hold on, wait, maybe his answers are better.
Yes, I love cars. I'm also an entrepreneur. I just bought my first water and ice store.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Loves to make money.
Okay, all right. Nice to meet you all. I'm very
Yeah,
excited.
nice to meet
And
them.
I got a little money flashy at the end. Anyway, but he said he'd like to make money, which could go either way. So, I gotta tell you, bro had the best answer. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have said with some shit like that. And
Okay, go ahead
Let's
and
see
take it
what
off with
she's
your next
saying.
question
Yeah,
for
That's
them.
what I'm
so
hyped for.
definitely something I want to know about you guys
Yeah,
is
what I wanna know.
have you ever cheated, and do you think it's like a deal breaker in a relationship?
Okay, we jumping right on in.
mean, I gotta
Let's
tell
start
you.
with
Getting
contestant number
serious.
1.
I ain't telling you shit.
Look at you, investing like you run the joint.
What do you mean?
Corner office.
Nah, black men don't cheat though. You know what I mean? We'll just leave your ass and then fuck another bitch, and then you be mad and be like, "You fuck my friend, you cheating ass nigga." Don't be conflating shit. You didn't want me. You said I wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? Lost a friend, got a realer friend. Lost a bag, got a bigger bag. Don't get mad, nigga.
Contestant number 1, in my younger years, of course, cheating is something that you do because you learn in a relationship. But in the older years, I wouldn't say so. So no. And then a deal breaker, would cheating be a deal breaker? What form of cheating? If you're communicating with someone else, I kind of feel like I'm someone who is a great man, so I don't necessarily kind of wouldn't give in to that in a sense. But it's like if you're so involved with me, there shouldn't be nobody else.
Okay.
Okay, contestant number 2.
Contestant number 2, no, I never cheated, and it's definitely a deal breaker with me. Like, I don't share.
All right, and contestant number 3.
Contestant number 3, yes, I have cheated. I don't think it's a deal breaker. I feel like it depends on the relationship, working on it, getting through it together, and just growing. And if you guys got to go your separate ways or move forward with it together, then, you know, that's what you got to do.
Okay, contestant number 4.
Bro, that's what a cheater say, but he ain't taking her back. If she cheat on him, she's cooked. She's chopped cheese. It's over with. Guaranteed. I bet. Any amount of money, nigga. I guarantee it. He next that bitch in a heartbeat. And it may take a couple whiles just so he can fucking lie and say he did all that shit, but he just gonna be fucking other bitches on the side the moment she do that. Because obviously he the type who don't give a fuck.
I'm contestant number 4. Honestly speaking, I don't understand the reason to cheat because, you know, for me, I get in relationships because I, you know, aspire that relationship. I want that relationship. So personally, I haven't done that, but and I do think it's a deal breaker because if you've cheated once, you're probably gonna do it again. So.
Okay, and contestant number 5.
Contestant number 5. Personally, I've never cheated. I do think it's a deal breaker because I feel like it's a choice. If you chose to make that decision, you know, step out on me, you willingly and, you know, consciously made that decision. So you weren't thinking about me or how I would feel. So personally, it is a deal breaker for me because if it were me, I would just leave personally.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and throw in one more question in this round, and then we're going to go ahead and...
So my last question for this round is, how open are you to therapy and issues related to mental health in men?
Okay, let's switch it up. Let's start with contestant number 5 first.
Ooh, contestant number 5. Sorry. My parents work in the behavioral health field, so I mean, I'm always open to. I'm kind of hip to it. I'm not against therapy. I just hope it's for the right reasons. It's not trying to, like, you know, prove a point or try and get over on somebody of, like, you know, pointing out their downfalls or where they lack. But I'm definitely, you know, down for it.
Okay. Contestant number 4.
I'm contestant number 4. I think therapy is very important for everybody. And personally speaking, I've dealt with some issues that, you know, I needed therapy myself with, but didn't really go seek that. So I, you know, feel like that's very important for everybody to do, to experience. So, yeah.
Okay. Number 3.
Contestant number 3. I think mental health is really important, but I'm not the type to really go to therapy right now. I'm open to it, but I'd rather just communicate and see where it is with it.
Contestant 2, I would say I'm open to it. I've actually been to therapy when I was in the military, so yeah, it's definitely helped me out. So I wouldn't mind going. Like if I had a problem, wouldn't mind going to seek therapy.
Okay. And number 1.
Contestant number 1, I'll say I'm most definitely open to therapy. I've been in therapy. I do social work as well, and so I'm helping people out all the time.
Take your ass to therapy, y'all. Take care of your mental health. And as a nigga, I get to tell you niggas to y'all face, niggas. Stop that nigga shit and take your ass to motherfucking therapy. That's why the white man keep whooping your ass, because it all starts here and here. And he got this on lockdown between you playing TV and video games and bullshit all the time, jerking your fucking meat to these BBL bitches who ain't got no fucking real ass in the first place, or assets or value or values, or, well, not her. So far so good with this one, but we gonna see. These two. You know what I'm saying? Respect. Due to the 1-6. Ooh. I mean, ow! Alright, fucking name. What's the scenario? Damn, I'm about to listen to some old school shit later. But anyway, niggas was on this is smells really good.
And so even healing journals, black men healing journals, if those individuals who never had one get one. So I'm all in support of mental health.
Listen, I don't journal because I rap. I write too much. It's creative writing and it's motherfucking journaling at the same time if you don't be capping. Bitch ass niggas. Let me stop. Boom. Or doing dumb shit so you have something to write about. Even dumber niggas. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. The point being, therapy, bro. That's exactly what the fuck we talking about. Therapy. My nigga. Change your mentality, change your vibe. You know what I'm saying? Vibe check on all y'all motherfuckers. Y'all some bullshit. What happened? What the fuck are we doing?
Right. I know you heard a lot.
I did hear a lot.
So unfortunately, it is time where we do have to eliminate someone from, you know, our lineup of men.
Yeah.
From the 5 different guys we've heard, whose answers weren't you really resonating with?
I think for me, the person I wasn't resonating with the most was contestant number 3.
Okay.
Reasons is the cheating and I don't think that's something in a relationship that you can necessarily jump
Backtrack
back
from.
Sorry.
Like backpedal from,
Yeah,
like recover
I
from,
just
I guess.
don't think like that's something you can necessarily work through. So yeah, that's my reasoning. And
Okay, so we're eliminating contestant number 3.
contestant number 3.
Okay,
Yes.
contestant number 3, let's have you come on out. If you want to go right on over there. All right, so if you want to remind us of your name again.
James.
James, okay. So James, she ended up eliminating you because of, the cheating thing and all of that. If you want to kind of elaborate on what you stated a little bit more, or do you understand where she's coming from
I
as well?
understand where she's coming from. I
Yeah.
feel like it's a deal breaker for a lot of people. Like I said, it depends on the relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
Well, we do thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. I
so much.
Thank you
appreciate
for your
it.
time.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Okay, that was our first elimination.
That was our first elimination.
Let's go ahead and move on to round 2. Hit them with their
Okay,
first question.
yeah. So my first question for the second round for you guys is, do you prefer a partner that's more similar to you or different?
Okay, let's start with contestant number 1.
Contestant number 1, I would say it kind of depends. I feel like differences can make each other better, but also those similarities are important as well, because I want to do things with you. I want to go places with you, but we do have differences. Then I would be comfortable with learning what you like, and then you learning what I like, and then we do it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, contestant number 2.
Contestant number 2, I would say it kind of, just depends on the relationship. Obviously, we would have to have some things that are different so that I would be able to get to know you and you would be able to get to know me. But on the other hand, we would definitely share some of the same things as well, because, I mean, if we're going to be working on something or a relationship, we are obviously going to have some of the same interests. But it's kind of going to go both ways.
All right, and contestant number 4.
I'm contestant number 4. I'll just say, pretty similar to these guys. It does really depend. For me, I find like the more you're similar with somebody, the more, you can connect with them. So for me, I like to make music and do all things music related. So I like to go to concerts, festivals, do fun things, you know what I mean? And if you're not into that, it might just, it might hinder, our relationship just slightly. But I'm open to anything, to be honest with you. So.
Okay.
And number 5.
Contestant number 5. I'm kind of agree with everybody else. I do like the mix of the two, but I do like having differences. I feel like me personally, I like to hear like a different side of a story or a different view. Especially me, I'm very used to kind of hearing people being the same idea. So I like hearing that, that other perspective on it, personally. But yeah.
All right, good responses. Yeah. Let's hit them with another question.
Okay, so my second question for you guys is, what sets you apart from other men in today's dating culture?
Okay, let's switch it up. Let's start in the middle of the lineup. Let's start with number 2.
All right, contestant number 2, I would say what makes me different is I'm pretty hands-on, and you don't have to tell me stuff. Like, I pay attention to detail. And then, like, my background and, just things that I've been through, as far as, like, growing up around women, I was brought up around women. So, like, I just kind of, I have more of a caring side. I'm not just, like, out here just, with no feelings, or, like, I actually think about my actions and stuff. And I'm the type, like, I don't do stuff that I don't want done to me, because, like, I take things to the heart. So once I'm not feeling a certain way about you anymore, like, it ain't no coming back from that. So I kind of try to keep.
Bruh. He about to make me doze off for that fucking trying to rock her to sleep. Come on.
That in mind.
Spit it out.
As far as, like, how I'm moving to, so I wouldn't want to do anything that I wouldn't want you to do to me, pretty much.
Okay. All right, and let's hear from number 5.
Did you know you could be entitled to a 5 or 6-figure payout if you were in a traffic collision within the past 2 years?
Did all that just to say do unto others?
What sets me aside, I feel like I'm my own person. So as far as like making decisions or just really, I feel like I've gotten as far as I've gotten based off my own experience and my own decisions I make. I'm not easily influenced, and if it's something I want to do, I'm gonna do it. Obviously, consideration to like who I'm with, but I'm not like a follower. And I make my own way, my own motion. So if I mess up, that's on me. I don't have to like drag anybody down with me. Like I don't know, open my own two businesses by myself. I bought my dream car at 24. I just feel like I've just been moving at my own pace, doing my own thing. So I'm not really into like the other limelight or anything like that.
Okay. And number 4.
I'm gonna tell you right now. She's gonna pick Buddy, the one who was just talking. She's gonna pick number 4. Because the only thing he's talking about is cash shit. He said his business and his dream car at 24 he bought, and this, that, and the third. So what he's saying indirectly to her, y'all, is that he can buy her whatever she wants. So he's bribing her right now. So y'all know. That's how a lot of niggas will trick and covertly bribe their way into some pussy, you know what I'm saying, without actually being liable for giving her that life, because just because that's true don't mean he has that car anymore if that business is still open and flourishing or making billions of dollars and things of that nature. So whatever she didn't anticipate is on her by being greasy enough to take a bribe. Haha, Dave Chappelle, gotcha. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't know. At this point, I feel like they deserve each other. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I'm wrong or right. Let's see if she falls for the okie doke or not. She's like, nah, I ain't did all of that. This nigga's capping. Ole! And then she mad when he skirt off later. Because that's how karma be too.
Contestant number 4. Ultimately, what makes me different is that I'm looking for marriage.
Because my point is, young men, don't ever fucking do no shit like that on a blind date. Don't ever leave with your money and your finance on a blind date, bro. You're asking for trouble. You say, hey, whoever you are back there, you can spend up all my money. I have terrible fucking boundaries, and I'm so desperate for freaking companionship that I'm willing to let whoever on the other side have the life of their dreams, which is gonna fucking fiscally probably drain me in some way, shape, or form, but I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Boom. Self-respect, bro. But a lot of shit like that, too, like, starts with, like, shitty uncles and fathers stealing from their entrepreneur sons when they're young, so they don't want to make nothing. There ain't no point. Bitch-ass niggas always trying to steal something. You know what I'm saying? And then they trying to bully something. Things of that nature. And then call you a bully when you try to pop back at a nigga who always fucking with you. You just mad you got hit first? What?
Somebody I can build with, grow with, have kids with, spend the rest of my life with. So this is not just like a dating show for me. It's like, I want to get to know you. I want to know what you like, what you don't like. And hopefully, the connection builds and builds and builds so we, can further that relationship and ultimately just grow together in harmony on one accord. So.
Okay. Yeah. And contestant number 1.
Contestant number 1. I would say for me, just attention to detail. I think what makes me different is just I enjoy paying attention to detail, being deliberate in what I do. And so with that being said, like everything that we're going to set out to do, we're going to be the best to do it. So whatever dreams you have, we're going to conquer those. Whatever dreams I have, we're going to conquer those. And just like contestant 4 said, you date to marry. So that's the intention. And so with the intentionality and us coming together, what's stopping us?
Okay. All right, let's throw one more question into this round.
Okay, so another question I want to know from you guys is, what do you think is your biggest red flaw or flag?
Okay, let's start with contestant number 1.
Contestant number 1, my biggest red flag, it would be
See, shit like this is hard to, what you call it, like, who's doing the bad job? You know what I mean? I feel like everybody's doing the fucking bad. Y'all being way too vulnerable with a motherfucker sitting behind the curtain. Y'all don't even know what she look like. And not that it's even that important, but the fact that it is slightly important and the fact that it may slightly deter you already means you fucked it up and ain't thinking right. You not even categorizing shit right. Well, I would answer that question by saying, can I ask you a question?
My heart put me in bad spots of just kind of people who do me wrong to be able to continue on and love them. And I think sometimes they can get you taken advantage of.
Okay. Contestant number 2.
Contestant number 2, I would say the same thing. Kind of like just my heart for real. Like I be just too caring and like I look past a lot of stuff. I give way too many second chances, and you know like I like to be for my people. So if I mess with you, I'm gonna give you 1,000 chances before I really just be like, all right, I'm done. So that's kind of like my biggest flaw right there.
Okay. Number 4.
Bruh.
I'm not trying to steal their answers or anything, but
either that was absolute and utter cap. That answer was a red flag, buddy. Either that was perpendicular cap, parallel cap, or what the fuck is he talking about? Hold on, he threw me with that. I'm rewinding, y'all. This is the first one rewinding in the show, I think. Let's see if I fuck it up or not. Okay.
Paying attention to detail, being deliberate in what I do.
Attention to detail and all of that. And he's like, if you was paying attention.
My biggest flaw
the
right
other
there.
nigga said that.
Okay. Number 4.
I'm not trying to steal their answers.
In the hot seat.
Be wrong to be able to continue on and love them. And I think sometimes they can get you taken advantage of.
Okay. Contestant number 2.
Contestant number 2, I would say the same thing. Kind of like just my heart for real. Like I be just too caring and like I look past a lot of stuff.
Why would you never tell a fucking girl you gonna give her 1,000 chances? She's like, oh, I do like mistakes. I like fucking up and saying I didn't mean to do it.
You know, pursuing to marry, that's who I want to be with, so I don't want anything else to come in between that. So yeah, I'll just say it's my heart, my caring nature. It's how my family is. It's how I grew up. So can't help it, but I'm working on it.
That makes sense.
Okay. And our last guy, contestant number 5.
Contestant number 5, I feel like for me, it's probably going to be like my personality. I'm a people's person, so I do network, and it's easy for me to talk to people and kind of like, you know, get my way and meet myself into a room. I feel like that, you know, especially for if I'm going to be with somebody, I feel like they have to be able to understand that and know that, like, I'm not like a quiet person, so I am going to be out networking, and I feel like, you know, they just have to be strong enough and, you know, have enough security to be able to withstand that and know that I do talk. I'm not like a very quiet person. It's gotten me into rooms I wouldn't have gotten if I was quiet. So I just feel like it just needs to be respected. Like, you know, if I'm moving a certain way and I'm trying to do certain things, I expect you to understand that and allow me to do what I need to do to make sure we're good.
Okay. All right, guys. That was round 2.
That's round 2.
So it's time to eliminate someone. Who are you leaning towards eliminating?
Get out. No, just play.
Do you want to eliminate escapism like porn, video games, and binging social media so you can finally get locked in with the laser focus and discipline you?
Time to eliminate someone. Who are you leaning towards eliminating?
I am leaning towards contestant number 1. I'm just kind of not feeling that initial draw to him.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my reasoning today.
Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna have you stand on over there, and let's go ahead and bring out contestant number 1. Hello.
Hey.
You can remind us of your name again?
Rich.
Okay, Rich. So she ended up eliminating you. I think she said she wasn't really feeling your responses. How do you feel now that you've seen her? How do you feel now that you've seen him? What's going through your head?
I mean, very beautiful. I mean, you gotta be yourself and be honest, so that's how I move.
Yeah, I mean, the illness in terms of her gangsters. She pulled this shit out of
no, I think I was just kind of leaning more towards other responses versus his. So obviously, I don't want to waste your time if I'm not getting that initial like impression or spark. So that's my reasoning today.
Why she did her hair like
well,
that?
thank you so much for coming on, Rich.
That shit look banging natural. That shit look
All right, so we are now left with contestant number 2, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, we're down to our 3 remaining guys. Let's go ahead and go on to round 3.
My
You know what
first
I'm
question
saying?
for you guys will be like, what is your favorite pastime?
Some JoJoba, nigga.
Let's start with contestant number 2.
JoJoba.
My favorite
Y'all know what the
pastime
fuck
would
I'm
be
talking about.
working on my businesses. Like, so I own a clothing line, so I like to make clothes. I make a lot of clothes from scratch. I like to think of a lot of new designs for upcoming seasons and stuff I want to drop. I also breed French Bulldogs, so I be with my dogs a lot. Or, I do trucking as well, so I own a trucking company, so I like to take a drive. I'll take a drive at night and pretty much just get out, see the scenery, relax, just enjoy my time, peaceful time. I kind of like to, just be about...
For my daughters out there, for my sons and my daughters, for my shorties, my buddies, my nieces, sisters, really for the young ladies who don't know, watch that gentleman. He said he out there. He said he run a trucking company, so his job, which if he owns it, he probably got to do a lot, especially if it's his own business. He got to do a little bit extra because he black and he trying to make it, and motherfuckers be trying to shit on us to, you know what I'm saying, save a dollar. Now, the nigga, said he get off work and go drive some more. Nah, nigga, nah. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Even when you love something, when you done doing that shit, you go do something else, nigga. You go do something else. He wasn't doing no like that. He was driving looking for some chameleons in the hood, some lot of lizards.
Be in my own little area, just, doing my own thing, not too much going out or anything. I like to, find activities or something, or, really just work on myself for real. If I'm gonna pass time out, at least want to work on myself and go ahead further, continue chasing my goals and get into where I want to go.
Okay, thank you. Let's hear from contestant number 4.
I would say my favorite pastime is traveling. I really, really, really love to travel because there's so much beauty in traveling. Get to meet new people, network, try new cuisines and all that different kind of stuff. And I like to do a lot of adrenaline rushing things while I'm traveling or, while I'm at home too. But yeah, I would just say overall, I really, really love to travel and go see new things, different things, because the world is so big and there's so many people in the world. So it's like, why not experience it, and learn it for yourself. And it also opens your mind to new things, new people, how they act versus how you act, because a lot of us can be very, very limited to our current situations or environments. And that's one thing I dislike, is to just have a one-sided mind. I like to be open to all people, understand all people. So traveling helps me open up and learn new things, see new things, taste new things, do new things, all the above.
Okay, thank you. And let's hear from contestant number 5.
Contestant number 5, I do love the gym. I feel like that's like the greatest outlet in the world. I feel like we deal with all types of problems every day in our lives. I just feel like we all need to have a good positive outlet. Besides that, I'm gonna go back to my car. I love my car. I bought a Hellcat. I love it. It's the best thing in the world. I do like what contestant number 4 said, traveling. Traveling is great. It's nice to see the world, especially for how big it is, especially when you live like in a local area and you haven't really been out. You don't understand how big the world is. Like when I went to Paris, opened my mind. I'm like, yo, this is real. Like this world is a real thing. So definitely the gym, my car, and traveling for sure. Pastime.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely felt them on the traveling part as well. Me, myself, I've been to 26 countries. So I completely understand. I think it definitely opens your mind to new worlds and just gets yourself out of that bubble of, living here in the U.S. So yeah, it was really great to hear.
Nice.
My next question for you guys, though, is if you could take me anywhere on a first date, where would you choose and why?
So, y'all don't even want that. because she's saying it like it's a flex, I'm gonna say yeah, I don't want that. Because she's already competing with you. Or maybe homegirl next to her. I don't know. But I don't know where. It felt like I went to Harvard. I could be wrong. I could be hating. I ain't never been nowhere. But I've been to about at least 26 states. I think I've been on 50. I just need to get the fuck up out the country for a little while. Boom. I don't know where I would go though. I'm gonna go see the fucking pyramids or some cool shit. I don't know. I'm a stoner. It don't take much to impress me. I'd be like, ooh, the Northern Lights. You'd be like, bitch, we in Canada. It's right there. Look, America, Canada, America, Canada, America, Canada. Oh, we can go to Mexico. It's right there. That's cheap. But I don't want to do cheap. I want to do fly. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. 26 countries, huh? But why? Yeah, my question was why? For work? What kind of work? What we got?
This is your
life.
life.
Yeah. Hey,
you want to get
inquiring minds would like to know. That's all.
Okay, let's start with contestant number 4.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like doing things that build core memories for us. So, I know how to cook, so I'd like to cook for you. You know, take you home. You know, we can go to the movies, do whatever activity we both enjoy doing together. I definitely want to do that. But apart from that, you know, if that's not something that's in the picture, I would say, you know, a fancy dinner, because we got to pop out, because, you know, we that couple. But other than that, you know, picnic in the park is cool too. You know, I can cook some food. We can go to the park, you know, enjoy that, watch the sunset, you know, nature, all that good stuff. So I'll just say anything that's really building core memories. Whoever I'm getting to know, I want to know what you like. So by the time we're doing these dates and things like that, I will already have like a mental picture of what's going to make you smile, what's going to make you laugh, and all that stuff. So.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and hear from contestant number 5.
Contestant number 5, for a first date, I like to have fun, and especially if I don't know you, don't know me, we need to meet on a neutral ground. So I would find like a little cool speakeasy, trying to show you a little something different, you know, a little hole in the wall type of vibe. Yeah, I like them speakeasies. There's a few of them out here, so definitely probably there, a restaurant, something. I mean, yeah, I'd probably go the speakeasy route and get a little snack.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. And contestant number 1. Contestant number 2.
Contestant number 2, it would kind of just depend, you know, once we started texting and I kind of felt the vibe, kind of see which way I would more lean towards. But I would say something like outdoors, you know, like something cool, like cool vibe, something not too, you know, nothing like no club or nothing, or, you know, just something that we could both at least have a conversation at and, you know, like enjoy the vibe and, you know, see some scenery or something. You know, might go somewhere. It might be a little something fun at the end of the night, like, you know, like some arcade type vibe or some type of activity or something that, you know, we could just chill out, hang out, nothing too much high pressure or nothing, something relaxed, you know, so we could actually get to know each other and it's not, you know, so much pressure and so tense, you know, just come and have fun and, you know, just really feel each other out.
Okay. All right, we have one more question for this round.
So my final question for this round is, why do you think most relationships fail today?
Okay, let's start with contestant number 2.
I love that question.
I would say social media for sure. Social media is like, it has everyone thinking it's just so much out there that it's not. And then like a lot of people are really just into the hype right now. Everyone is just so focused on not missing out on something, and they think that they're gonna miss out on something. So it like kind of tends to make people do things that, you know, you wouldn't even normally do or even really want to do, but you just don't want to miss out and you want to be a part of the vibe or the whatever scene is going on. So I would definitely say like social media is a part, and like just, you know, like not being present versus being, you know, just in a whole nother world instead of being where you are.
And contestant number 5?
Contestant number 5, I'm definitely gonna agree on the social media part. I also think music has a part to play into this. I feel like nobody really thinks for themselves nowadays, and it's like somebody's favorite artist says something, they're gonna automatically believe it and go through it. And I just feel like it's just not like, for example, if you go out, you're gonna see the same people going out. But if you look at it on social media, it looks lit. But if you see them at the club, they're just standing around like just doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, it looks cool, but if you're really there, if you really know what's going on, you're gonna be like, yo, it's not really what's going on. So I definitely agree. Social media and music is just jading everybody's minds.
I don't even go to the club, bro.
It's not how the real world works. It's just not. So social media and music is what I'm gonna say. Nobody really thinks for themselves anymore.
Okay. And contestant number 4.
That's kind of cap though, because they're a reflection of each other. The music is a reflection of reality, and our escapism from that reality. It's the only two things it is. It's either a direct reflection or exact fucking autobiographical type of art, or it's an interpretation of the shit we've been through, the shit we go through, how we see things, how we are imagining our way out of this in some way, shape, or form, or into it further. So, shut the fuck up. You niggas is really not as smart as you fucking think you are.
I'll keep it short, but basically, I'll say lack of communication. It's very, very big to communicate when you're in a relationship, because when you think about it, you're gonna get married to this person, hopefully, and if that happens, things aren't always gonna be so bright. So the best way to solve those issues, those problems, is to communicate. And I found like a lot of my friends, a lot of people I'm around, have problems with the relationships just because they're going to other people to talk about this and that their significant other did. And it's like, if you would have just went to your significant other the first time, you probably wouldn't have had that issue, that problem, whatever the case may be. You could have solved it in the blink of an eye, but
double cap. That's that shit too. And then motherfuckers be hard-headed and listen when a motherfucker come to you and try to, they want to tell you what they heard and not what the fuck you telling them. So if I spend 8 hours trying to untwist that fucking knot, I still just end up going to donuts.
Because you decided to go to social media, like my boy said, or, you listen to the music and let that influence you, or whatever the case may be. It's like, it's not gonna work, even if you don't do those things and you don't have communication. You gotta have communication overall.
The truth is, behind closed doors, the P word became my secret sin at age 10. And for the next 17 years of my life, what I did in the incognito tab made me feel like a hypocrite.
Like, bro, where's he going with this? I get it. I agree.
All right. It is the end of this round.
It is the end of the round.
I know those are pretty good responses.
Took me a minute, but I agree.
Great
I was like,
responses.
Unfortunately, we do have to get rid of one of those guys. Got to eliminate him.
So the person I'm picking this round to eliminate will be contestant number 2.
Okay. I'm going to have you stand on over there. And contestant number 2, let me have you come on out. All right, you can stand right over there. Okay, so why did we lean towards eliminating contestant number 2?
I think for me, when it came around to that date question, I kind of feel like it was not really like a lot of effort, thought, or put into it when it came to what could possibly be done. But that's just me. Like, I'm definitely like a more outgoing girl, I feel like. So I don't know. I just feel like I didn't really resonate that much with your answer today.
All right. And then, sorry, if you can remind us of your name again.
Andre.
Oh, Andre, you don't got a mic?
I got it.
Oh, there you go.
Andre.
Andre, okay. Well, Andre, we do thank you so much for coming on. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we are in our final round. Final round. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on to our questions. We do have contestant 4 and 5 left, so let's hit in with the first question.
So what I would like to know is, what is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
Ooh, okay. Contestant number 4.
Y'all want to know, chat? I went streaking in the Dick's Sporting Goods parking lot when I was like 16, 17, 18. I don't remember how fucking old I was. I think I remember being underage. I was like, haha, you can't fucking send me to jail. So I was like, I remember being a minor. I had to be like right fucking 17 or some shit. It's like, fuck it. Boom. I ran over top of somebody's car, balls out and all, but I was butt ass, son. And my body was not like this yet. It was like hideous. I'm so sorry, whoever was in that car.
A lot of spontaneous things. So, for example, I drove myself across the country, changed my life. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, originally from Kenya, but I moved to LA and I drove myself over there to pursue my dreams and my career. But I will say the biggest thing I've done was, I would say, well, I'm gonna give you two. I flew out of the country alone to London, had the best experience of my life. But the biggest thing I wanted to say was I jumped off like one of the buildings in Las Vegas. It's called the Strat Tower. It really boosted my confidence. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I can do anything. Like I'm fearful. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, yeah. All right, contestant number 5. Let's hear from you.
Contestant number 5. Jeez.
This
the most...
nigga biffed it on the landing. He said he jumped off the fucking building. And he never mentioned the landing, or he just said, I'm fearful. Nigga, you supposed to say, like, I'm fearless now or something. Like, I feel more fearless. He just stick that landing flat. Damn. Come on.
I think I've ever done was kind of the same thing he did. Traveled a little bit. Went to Paris for a week. Then took a train to Amsterdam. Was there for a week. You know,
Yeah,
that traveling stuff and going out the country was really just a nice break from everything. But that's probably the most spontaneous thing. I was like, yeah, let me get my passport, start checking off these countries, getting these stamps. Went to Jamaica too, but nothing compared. I was out in Paris for Fashion Week, so I was like, I gotta go. I need to get lit, and that's what I did. Yeah.
Okay. What would you say is the most spontaneous thing you've done?
Oh, wow.
She said, I wasn't expecting this.
I feel like I've done a lot in my life, but kind of piggybacking off of like them is just definitely being able to solo travel, as well as like with my best friend. We actually share the same birthday, so we always travel together, and I feel like my times with her are just always so grand, and I'm so appreciative of the time we have together. So I would say like my times with her is always just so spontaneous. It's just, I love it. Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and start off with that second question.
So my second question is like, what's a long-term goal you guys would like to achieve?
Okay, let's start with contestant 5.
Did you know you can call AI now?
And I can call it and talk to it?
You can call it and talk to it, and it's free.
So I can ask it.
Talking about long-term goals. Ain't no long-term goals, y'all. We still gotta unify the black people. Move on now. What happened to all of that? I thought we got rid of Paragon and all them who was fucking up what we was trying to do, so we could actually do. And now ain't nobody doing. And we got the internet. All we gotta do is this. Write a fucking petition and do this. Do that. See your fucking goals. Give you some goals, bitches.
Anything and have a real conversation with.
Get it together. Gotta get established.
Oh, I'm sorry. Contestant number 5. Definitely financial freedom. I do not like stress. I mean, I know it's a part of like everyday life, but I know like me personally, I like to, you know, have a good time. So I would love to be, I understand financial freedom is not necessarily like super duper tame, but I would love to just be able to do whatever I want. I just feel like I don't want to stress about bills, yada, yada. So I definitely think a long-term goal is to get myself good now. So in the long run, I don't really have to worry about stuff. Like, you know, like I said, I just bought my dream car at 24. I'm about to be 25. So I kind of let you know where I plan on heading. So I'm just like, I don't really care about, you know, the fun stuff now. Like I can do that later on if I just know to play on my cards right. So right now it's time to grind and build my legacy. So when I do decide to settle down, you know, have kids and everything, I can do that without, you know, really having to worry about it. So definitely financial freedom for sure.
Okay, contestant number 4.
Honestly, I'm really interested in building a family because that's just something I didn't grow up with like a lot around me. As far as like intermediate family, I didn't grow up with a lot of that around me, but I have always had like cousins and aunties and uncles and stuff around me. But ultimately, it's just getting to where God wants me to be urgently because life is really short. And when you think about it, there really is no time. Like, there's no time at all to do anything. So I just want to do everything that I'm supposed to do, everything that I'm meant to do while I'm here. And I want to succeed and strive to that at the fullest of my capabilities, basically.
Okay.
All right, next question.
So my final question for this round is, how do you like to show your affection to the people you care about?
Okay, contestant number 4.
Quality time. Whoever I love is someone that I want to be around. So if that's you, then I just want to be around you and spoil you, treat you to what you like to do. But, you know, that goes vice versa. You know, we do that towards each other, which builds a better relationship versus one person just doing something. But honestly, it's quality time. Getting to know my partner, because you can never know someone 100%. There's always something that you're going to miss or something that you need to know that you didn't know, something you can do better. And I know everyone likes attention, everyone, you know, in general. So showing that girl, that woman, attention is very important for me because I know without that, there's a lot of problems that can, you know, that can hinder your relationship and whatever the case may be. And I don't want any problems in my relationship. So it's just quality time, attention.
Animosity.
Yeah, just love and care, really.
Vicious little motherfucker.
All right, let's hear from contestant 5.
I think for me, showing my
No, let me shut up. I was about to get canceled.
affection, like I said, I was raised a certain way, so it's definitely going to be, I hate to say it, a little bit more on the materialistic side. I'm definitely in tune with my affections and obviously being able to speak. But I know me, like I said, I like nice things. So if you buy me some nice thing, that's my love language. So I'm going to reciprocate that to you as well as, you know, as well as a verbal and, like, you know, like reassure you side. Quality time for sure. It's just, you know, I like you. I'm gonna buy you a bag or something, you know. But that's only if you my girl. That's only if you my girl, though. Like, no, whatever. So, but definitely the. I look nice. I want you to look nice. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of it. So,
All right.
Tough one.
We're down to our last 2 guys.
Our last 2 men.
Elimination time.
The real
Which
versus
one
the
out of
fake?
these 2
Who's she gonna
contestants,
pick?
all of the responses really resonated
Drum
with you? You loved what you
roll.
heard? Whatever it may
She
be.
gonna take the fake
Which one
nigga
out of
that
these
comes
2 are
with
we
the bag,
eliminating?
or she gonna take the real nigga that's like,
Want
nigga,
to
I'm not
skyrocket
buying
your YouTube
you
channel's growth?
shit.
Sprizzy
I
makes
love
it
you,
simple.
though.
In just
We
3
can
steps,
motherfucking
you can
make
reach
some billions
millions.
together.
Step 1, select your video.
We can buy it.
Step
I'll
2,
buy it for you
define
out
your
of the
audience
account.
with
I'm gonna
keywords
blow
and
money
interests.
off you know what
Step
I'm saying?
3, launch
With
your
the millions
campaign.
out there
Target
throwing your
viewers
ass
by
anyway once we
location.
made it.
I think for me, it'll be contestant number 5.
Okay.
I think overall, I was kind of leaning towards the other person more, and just like the attention to detail and just like the intention of what you want going into a relationship and building that bond with the person. So I think the other person's answers resonated with me more versus contestant number 5 today.
All right, let me
Both
have
great.
You can go ahead and stand on over there. All right, contestant number 5, come on out.
good luck, man.
All right, I'll have you stand there.
Yo,
Okay, you want to remind us of your name again?
Hi, my name is Kai.
Hi, okay. So you did end up eliminating him. Was there anything specific he said that you were like, oh, you know what? I'm definitely going to steer more towards contestant number 4?
I think it was kind of your last comment on my final answer in terms of the materialistic. I love gifts. I love giving gifts to my friends and my family. It's also another love language of mine, but I think like that bond is much more important to me than the other stuff.
No, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said, I was like, I was raised a certain way, so like I understand my view is gonna be a little different, but
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate you.
Nice meeting you as well.
Okay. You can stay right on there, girl. Okay. So you did end up picking.
She dodged the bullet on that one, bro. Telling you, my nieces and sisters, don't be falling for that shit. This nigga said, whatever. He's already packed up.
4. So let's go ahead and bring out your match. Come on out.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'll have you just
She
stand
hates
right
that
here.
shirt, nigga.
Look
Look at that. Look again.
So I know you said a lot of people's responses really resonated with you. What really sealed the deal for you?
She said, "What in the motherfucking Johnny test is this nigga wear?" She's like he lucky he tall. That's what she probably did. Look it up. I got sisters and aunts and them. Yo,
I don't know.
If you ever just sit at the table and watch
that's
these
just kind of
demons
how
cackle
even
and
I
talk
would
shit,
respond to
nigga, fuck
some
that,
of my
nigga.
answers I asked today,
Fuck that.
and also
Do not be
your view on
fooled.
mental health and everything. That's
Niggas,
so important to me.
they
I'm a
just as
big
greasy,
advocacy
if
for
not worse
therapy.
than us.
So
they
yeah, I think
covert
that's
with
just
it.
my
They
final.
sneaky with it.
Okay.
And we enable the
I
shit
think I'm
because
leaning
they're
more
cute.
towards this way,
They're
and I
like
think,
cat
just
people.
as we
They're
went
like
on, that's
Khajiits
just
from
kinda sealed the deal
Skyrim.
for me.
All right. So
They'll
now you
slit
see
your
your
throat and
day. How
steal
you
from you
feeling? How are
in
you
the middle of the
feeling,
night
sir?
without nobody
It's the
noticing.
money man.
And leave that
I'm just
bitch
playing,
pregnant
but she's
with
a
the
beautiful
D to
young
your
lady.
house in her stomach. Fuck you
I loved
talking
your
about.
responses too when she did ask
Lady
you,
big
some
as
questions.
fuck outta here.
I really like your vibe and everything like that. You have a beautiful smile as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
Finesters.
We're real happy.
All right. Well, I can't wait to hear about this follow up. Okay. I hope we get lots of dates
It's
and we
all
hear
love,
good
though.
stuff. I'm
Yes.
really, really happy for you too.
Can we go skydiving?
Look, don't point to the shirt too. You ain't shit. That's fucked up.
All right. You guys keep going on.
I'm trying to add to.
Ooh.
Boom.
Thank you everyone for tuning into this episode of Blind Date Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, the submission form will be linked in the description box below. Make sure you go ahead and fill that out to be considered. And make sure you
And
like.
This is just me. I would have freaking this. I had told Shorty if it wasn't my shirt, I'd have freaking boop boop. You know what I'm saying? In the car on the way home, let's get some food. I don't know.
Comment, and subscribe.
I'm
And
ghetto,
we'll
though.
catch you all next time.
Hand towel? No. Yeah, man. Alright, this was a good one. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know about going in blind, my guy. I don't know. I feel like everybody I've ever seen on a blind date show looks hurt afterwards. Nigga, you ever seen a limit date? Oh my god. They was packing niggas up like a 6-shooter. Pow, next. Pow, next. Pow, next. Nah, you think you was watching How High in There, the way they screaming next in your face. That shit would have me rolling. Oh man. You gotta watch some of the old MTVs. I don't know. You right, dude. I do gotta keep learning that vocal sound. That again, I'm ready for the bucka. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning all type of stuff on there. They got it. It's all free. You got to open your mind. Get you niggas a quado. Oh, mind your business. Swiper, no, swiper. Alright, we're gonna boom, and we're gonna see all the apps. We're in the magical realm of all my apps, mind your neck. Yeah, we back at the hubs, the stub hubs, son. But anyway, what y'all think, man? I think you should like and subscribe to the video. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, doing great. We've been running it up the last few, whatever the heck, parsecs. Klebips. Blimflarks of time. Man. That one made me sad. I feel like everyone left disappointed. I don't know, but that's how most of these videos go too. It'd be like 20-something people. We getting desensitized, y'all. I've been desensitized. I don't care. I'm not up there. You know what I'm saying? But I can empathize, and that's what's important. You know what I'm saying? That's where unity starts. Man, sunset on the horizon looks amazing, but it's killing my lighting in the room because I'm black. Soon I'm gonna be darker than these tiles behind me, so I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Man, y'all drop a like, share this video, and don't forget to enter that damn giveaway. Shit, go to the homepage of the channel, just click on the thing, it'll tell you all the instructions. I'm not telling you all the fucking instructions again. They're right there. Alright, man, I love ya. Yeah, no stress.